Alright guys, and welcome along to another episode here on Goldcrest Valley Farming Simulator 17. Now, I'm having a few comments about volume levels, so I'm experimenting with tweaking again. There come on, fix yourself. There we go. Now, the thing is, volume levels is a really difficult thing to get at, because I'm running a system now where I can make it ridiculously loud. So for me to find a happy medium for myself is a challenge. And then to try and get it for you guys as well. It's not the easiest thing to do. So we'll see. Just give me some feedback in the comments, guys. Let me know what these levels are like. How it compares to the game and how well you guys can hear me. I can hear every little scratch and thing that I do now. It's kind of eerie. There's also, I don't know if you better hear it or not, there is a little bit of feedback coming in there, so I'm pretty much on the limit of what I can do now level wise. If I go any higher, I'm looking down at the mixer. If I go any higher now, it's gonna ruin it. It's gonna sound schnitt, which is an issue. This audio has plagued me, I think, ever since my first ever video. I've never had much luck with it. A bit like Bale's. Now that actually looks alright, and I think I've got the handle on this as well. If it's 90 degrees, it lets go. See what I mean? Oh, where's the next little bugger? Yes, I have been playing off camera again, I apologise. It's hard not to, this game is so much fun. It's just finding time to record when the house is quieter. So I've had the problem at the minute as well, I've been modding. Been doing a monstrous script for the sprayer and the spinner, and it looks like the sprayer, it isn't there. Oh, the spinner is on that side. The spinner's on that side. Where's the sprayer? The sprayer should be in that hut. If it's not, I broke it again. And that's going in the wrong place. Pay attention. I really want to know if the sprayer's there now. It should be there. Oh, we're missing two on this side. Oops. That's gone way too far. That is good enough. Yeah, look at how much fun it is. With the head tracking, the joystick. Oh, it's so good. Let's just have a look for that sprayer. Is it there? Yes, it is there. Awesome. We'll get round to showing you that. I'm going to do, once we get these bales rounded up, we're going to go for a demo day over on Enzosnext, and we're going to test the bad boys out. I don't know if that's going to be, well, it's going to be this week. This is Tuesday's video. I don't think it's going to be Wednesday's. That's probably going to be the hay bales. They're not hay, they're grass. Challenge. You get down there. That looks good. That's gone too far. Down a bit more. There we go. Is it good? I don't know. Is it good or I just made a mess? Oh wow, that is so bad. I can't go with that. Jeez. It looked good. The 3D on this game. It just doesn't appear. It's so hard to tell when the bale is not where you want it to be. That's kind of a giveaway though when it starts touching the other ones. Either that or that one on the far side is screwed. I think somebody actually commented that they were disappointed Farm Sim was not in VR. In fairness, I would like this in VR. It's a reason to go VR, if nothing else. It's a bit of a kick in the nuts that, doesn't it? You spend all this money on getting decent monitors and then go for VR. And you've got to go for a proper one as well, really. do believe there is one coming out that might be affordable. I cannot remember the name for the life of me though. It's the housemate. He's up to date with all this cack. I say cack, it actually sounds pretty cool. So we shall see. But as I find out more information about it, I'll share with you guys. Because if it is going to be cheap VR, it could definitely be worth a dabble. The only way we're going to be able to see is if we do this. The only way. You see, that's not bad. And now that's set like that, because it remembers where your camera is. Love this game. Love it. So we can duck forwards to see. Oh, this is what I used to have in 15 with that own mod that I made. And now it's been perfected. The track IR. Well, track at. But the game reads it as the track IR interface. So it's definitely on the same wavelength. So cool. Ah, yeah, I do have the single spike. I made the mod. But it is a new mod from 17, so it does not have the locking script on it. But looking at the way this is performing, we're not going to need it. Admittedly, I do have most of the trailer already strapped down. I suppose we'll find out what it's really like when we get back to the barn, because I have made some changes to the yard as well. You've probably seen those as we've been driving around. It's because we're on the dark side as well. I don't suppose that's helping. Careful. Put it down. We have a phone call. I've also just noticed the 4x4 thing is way out. Why is that so far out? Oh, what have I broke now? Are the rest out? Yeah, the rest are out as well. Okay, so I broke something else. Intriguing. Intriguing. Wonder why they've suddenly jumped. Do I have a new version of drive control? I don't think I do. Strange but true. There's no point in using the mouse. Hands off. Alright, where are we looking? You're next. I have no idea what I was talking about before that last bale. Mind gone. What did I have to talk? Well, I had to talk about the demos thing that's coming up. I think it's going to be around Thursday, Friday. That'll be the day when we do that. Because in theory, it's coming into winter. We don't really have much to do. After this, I suppose we could go for the second cut. Aha, yes, there is a reason behind that as well. We've also got the sugar beets to do something with. Decisions. I think we'll do this last bale here, and we'll grab one, and we'll go and investigate the yard, and I'll show you what we have doing there. See, this is a bit easier when you can see the shadows. Say a bit easier while I'm screwing it up. The game's a lot more forgiving than what it used to be though, that's a bonus. But we have got plenty of bales. This one looks guilty. Spike it. Got it. So what's that? 3 left on the floor? Yes. And we can get another 2 on the trailer, so that's going to be 2 left on the floor then. The trailer's not pretty, but it's not actually going on the road. It's only going over there, to the red roof barn. Oh no, only one more for the trailer. Looks good. Looks good. Right then. So that's shocking. The rest aren't too bad. It's definitely easier on this side than was the other one. Was it R? That's not R anymore, is it? Is that R? Nope, that is R. Or is it? Oh, apparently it's not available to turn off. It is R, I was right. I just wasn't close enough. There we go. That's kind of cool how it sticks to the side. I don't think that's going to grab anything else. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not pretty, but it works. It works, and that's what matters. And we're definitely going to need to grab this and go for a little drive. I say this because the engine was running and I don't fancy leaving it running while it's in the field, because FS17 actually uses fuel, which I like a lot. It just seemed to be really gentle. I suppose there was mods out there that would have tweaked it for 15, I never bothered. But it never seemed to use it like this is using it. And what, we're at 5.2 hours now, half a tank. Sorry about the dog. So you'll be able to hear him a lot clearer now with these mic settings. Right, anyway, here's what I've been doing with the yard. So do we pop this in there? Actually no, because there's something I want to experiment with. So if we jump out there, move that over a smidgen. Right, this is the new barn. This is going to be the straw barn. It doesn't have a light switch, it's automatic. It's an edit of the in-game one. I did it myself and had a nightmare with it. See, there's where the switch would be. No switch. It just comes on when it gets dark. And the problem I had with it is, if you're familiar with 3D model work and all that we've been doing for Farm Sim, or watched any of my videos, you'll know about the unwrapping. Well, the one in game, I can show you the little sucker. There he is. It doesn't just have one set of UVs in it, it's got a second one. I never knew the second one even existed, let alone how it works when you're exporting it from my 3D back into Blender. Either way, the diffuse, which is the colours, worked. The normal file, which is what reacts to light and makes it seem 3D-ish, like metal texture and that works. The specular, which gives it the dirty legs, that didn't work at all, because that's using a different set of UVs, so I have something to learn. I don't even know if Blender's capable of doing it. There's some new juju right there. But it does look, the one in-game one does look cool. This one, I've adjusted the specular and it's not as good as it was. See, they've got it on as well. Should have just gone with them. More of them would have been good. It would, wouldn't it? More of them. That's what I should have done. You know what? That's what I'm going to do, I think. We're going to have more of them. Do I like having a bit of different? I don't know. I can't make the mind up. Right, let's just carry on. Get out of here. What I'm going to do is pop into this view for this, because I've been playing around with the map. I have moved the cows to here. And as of yet, they are untested. It's going to be fun. But the housemate is testing this map out as well, just to make sure we got this right. Now, is this going to work? It did work. That was crazy. Okay. Nice touch. A lot of straw. What is it, 4,000? Not really a lot then, is it? You can tell which animal I'm going for. So I guess I had to cough. Hopefully I got the dial right. It would be nice just to have an off button. Urgh. There isn't an off button for it, is there? There's a 2-track or a main? 2-track to main. No, there's no magical. Well, there is, I suppose, but I don't know how the rest of it would work with the magical off button, because it does have a power off button which kills everything. But how it would come back to life with OBS running, Farm Sim and all the other business, ooh, might not be pretty. But yeah, I'm going to have a go with the cows first. They do take grass. Aha! So we have a use for our grass bales. And they do like silage, power food, I'm guessing it's TMR. Guessing. Grass, base food, power food. Power food is just power food. Awesome. Sounds hilarious. I wonder what pig food is then. I wonder what that consists of. And why isn't the cow food? I don't have anything for water yet either. I do have 90 grand though, because playing on easy the missions are ridiculous. You get a load of money, so I'm currently banned from contracting. I never paid attention to the price, I don't think. Oh, I did and I forgot. I cannot remember. I just know you get a lot for it now. A little bit too much. So I won't be touching those again. Right then. So I need to do some stacking and decide which barn I'm going to use, don't I? What I could do is put the bales under there and move all that business into here. Now that seems like a good idea. I like my thinking. Because we've got 3 seeders and the header trailer. I can get the bales under there a lot happier than under here. Yeah, that'd work. I'm going to get down with that. Right then. So this is going to be a shorter episode, guys, because I'm now going to do a rearrange and get the bales off that wagon, and then we're going to drag it down to the other field and collect up all the grass bales. And then I think we're going to silage a few of them and stick them straight behind this tractor over against that cliff face, and all will be well with the world. Yeah. Right, so that's a plan then. We're going to go and do some bale wrapping, which means I need the new forks because these don't work. Or do I already have them? Do I already have the grabbers? I do! I've already got the grabbers. Nice! Ah, that saves me buying some more then. Right then guys, I'm going to call this episode here. Tidy up the yard a bit, get those bales under that one out the way. I think that'll be a good idea. That keeps everything sort of dry together. Yeah. And once the bales are in, we could always put some stuff, like the tractors, just park them under this hedge here. Edge. Well, we can get the header trailer under there. Cedar. Yeah, it'll all fit. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's a good plan. Right, I will catch you next episode then, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. And hope you're looking forward to the next one. What the duck was going on there? Ah, the mouse slides. Catch you later, guys. Bye.